What's up guys, welcome to the channel. As you read in the thumbnail, Viltrox recently came out with a new firmware update for some of their lenses, and I have a couple of these that I also need to update, so I figured I'd bring you guys along and teach you how to update the firmware on your own Viltrox lens. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on the computer and get started. Now the first step is going to be going to viltrox.com. Under our downloads tab here, it will be giving us a full list of the available firmware upgrades. One thing to keep in mind though is this is a list of all of them currently, so you want to make sure that you are going to be downloading the one specific for the mount you are using. In this case I use Fuji, so the mount is going to be XF, and in this particular example we are going to be downloading the update for the 23mm 1.4. Here you can see it's version 1.0.8, and over here you can see is the release date for this firmware, which is the 19th, so just a few days ago. And to download, all you have to do is click on this icon here of the green arrow. I already downloaded it, and you are given a RAR file. Now I use a program called WinRAR to be able to extract this. I'm just going to right click on it and click extract here, and here we're given the folder with what's called a DAT file. This is actually our firmware update. So now what we have to do is plug in the lens. Now your first step is going to be removing the rear cap on your lens, and what will be revealed is a micro USB port. This is the port that we are going to use to hook it up to the computer. One thing to note is if you are having issues where your computer is not reading the lens, you may want to make sure that the cable you're using can transfer data. Certain USB cables only will transfer power. So start with this if you are running into an issue. So let's go ahead and plug in the micro USB cable, and now we are good to go. Let's jump back on the computer screen. So once your lens is plugged in, you should just get it popping up just like this. Depending on the settings you have on your computer, this is how I have it set up for my Windows machine. And now we are currently in the root folder of our lens, as you can see here. If I click on this text file, device information, you can see under our software version, it tells us it is version 1.0.6. And our update here is 1.0.8. So it definitely is due for an update. So all we really need to do at this point is simply drag our DAT file over into the lens, and it'll basically update automatically for us. It'll disconnect from the computer and then reconnect, and then to confirm we'll go ahead and click on device information to make sure that it properly updated. So let's go ahead and drag that file over. Just gonna go ahead and click cancel here, and now we can see and click on the device information, and we see that it's successfully updated to version 1.0.8. And that is how you update the firmware on your Viltrox lenses. If you guys found this helpful, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel continue to grow, and if you're not already subscribed, consider doing so. I have new content coming fresh every single week for you guys. Now with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.